The story so far where our heroes make their way from their home in Mississauga across Canada to their new home in Edmonton and then begin exploring. This is their story.
Okay, I don't know if you can hear me with the wind. Try and cover that. But look, a big, wide bench seating crossing the North Saskatchewan River at this bridge, which is the 105 bridge leading into downtown Edmonton, connecting it to the south end. Extensive waterfront trail. Not that I'm ever likely to use that, but you never know with this one. Pleasant August the 1st. Our constant companion is with us, the wind. I remember you from April, where you had such a bite I felt like I had broken up with you badly. Now it's just this pleasant little coolness coming off of the water and keeping me from getting warm. Well, okay, that, I guess it would be. Right, okay. In my head, this was downstream, but it's clearly that way, because the mountains are that way, and the valleys are that way. So, the question is, and I shall have to look this up, does the North Saskatchewan River empty out into the Hudson's Bay? The Hudson's Bay, which is on the far side of Winnipeg. And conceivably, I think the answer is yes, because that's what happened in 1670. King Charles II granted a charter to Prince Rupert, ergo this being Rupert's land, granting him mining and fur trapping and et cetera trade rights to all the waters emptying out into Hudson's Bay, not realizing that some of them start in the Rockies. Screwed you. Because effectively at that point there, Prince Rupert had dominion over more land than the King of England did. Isn't that a fun fact? Get it leaving. Morning. Is it still morning? This cute thing. Ishaboo. Ishaboo. And it's right at the legislature too, and that's one of the cool things. Okay, hi. So we have found our favorite path in Edmonton, It runs along what the Parisians would call the chemin de fer, which they are retaining as a seasonal streetcar that goes out to the old Strathcona public market and then runs into the downtown core when the weather's good, seasonally speaking. So they didn't rip it up, but they put a path beside most of it, and we just walked from the old Strathcona market, crossed the high-level bridge, which is a gorgeous wrought iron bridge, and fantastic view. And now we're sitting right across from the Alberta legislature, and we will eventually just continue up the path because this is our favorite path now. So we're just sitting here resting for a bit, give my cranky knee a break, and maybe catch a train.
You're gonna say cranky wife.
Are you cranky?
I don't think so.
No, it's weird because when we're in Paris, there's no questions asked. She just follows. But she wanted to understand where we were going because she was starting to deconstruct the navigation on it with the grid. And I'm going to have to break her of that when we're just le flaneur, the wandering. I don't think you were quite in le flaneur mode. No. Do you have anything to say to the people at home? Back in the old place? We're not home there. We're home now.
I'm a Jaeger.
She's a Yeger. I'm a Yeger. Wouldn't you like to be a Yeger too? Is this a stop or something?
This is ours, this is ours, this is ours. This is ours, this is ours, this is ours.
All right. Galley kitchen, complete with tree. Because what kitchen isn't complete without tree? It is sadly a dark day. It is raining today, but this will be the dining room. We're going to use it for our library. And this is the living room. And there are the stairs going up to the loft. That is temporarily there because we have painters coming in. So there's a pass through, and we'll go to the office. This will be my office. My plan is to work in that dark corner there, but have natural light. Eventually there'll be a short display case thing, bookcase, and the 3 paintings I bought from Rob Croxford there. So a lot of my storage there. When I do look out, that is my view here. As we go down the hall towards the exit, and left is the kitchen, right is the hallway leading to the bedroom and bathroom. Before we get there though, there is a storage room. It's nowhere near the size of the one we had, but you know, again, not entirely tiny, just tiny for us. And then, okay, so we've got a closet that is probably about a foot wider, although not as deep as the one we had in Arista. The pantry is definitely a foot wider than what we had in Arista, so a bit of a gain in storage there. bathroom. Well, we're going to have to replace the shower bar. There is no medicine cabinet. Stupid. And a little tight for the toilet paper. So at some point I think we're going to mount something here on that side. And then the bedroom. Now, interestingly enough, the light switch in the bedroom controls one of these sockets. There is in that front closet a long cord with a hook catch and a hook catch and a light. So we'll probably use that in the interim until we figure out what we're going to do. This is the view from the bedroom. And this is the walk-in closet. So I'm going to have this side, and Trudy's going to have this side. It has its own light switch on Trudy's side. That's about 12 square feet of space on each side, so I'll be using some of that for storage. Because, again, I can fold. Look, there's Trudy again. I can fold time and space. We have a dishwasher. I've never had a dishwasher before, so that's going to be interesting. A standard stove, which is fine. Although I see what you mean, Trudy, about it being smaller.
Oh yeah.
That is a narrow little stove. Interesting. With a hooded range, blah, blah, blah. A little bit of space above to put things. And something is up there. What is that? A roll of paper towel?
Get out.
Empty roll.
For God's sakes.
No.
It's a pipey thing.
Some sort of pipey thing. Well, we may leave that there because God knows. Only a single sink. This is Trudy's biggest bane. No, it isn't, is it? There are bigger veins. Okay. View from the living room. Now if we go out, we have this outdoor storage area, which is also lit. It's not just lit, but here's something we haven't had in a long while. Outdoor plugs. So we're going to be able to put out Christmas lights this year. Won't that be a refreshing change? We haven't found the key for that yet, so we're probably going to have to change that lock. And then if it wasn't raining, you'd be able to see downtown Edmonton, like right there. Oh, you can kind of, I can kind of sort of see a couple of the buildings right there. So anyway, downtown Edmonton, it's not like we don't have a view of it, so that's going to be kind of nice. We have a light on the patio. And then going up the stairs, this area is going to be the Dozerbear studio. Once the painters are done, this unit, which previous ownership or tenants left, is going to go against that wall, and that will be where we'll store Liam's litter and cat food and stuff. So that's kind of handy. It's actually a good condition IKEA unit, so no real complaints here, because we had to get rid of 2 PAX wardrobes that we used exactly that purpose for. So that's going to be nice. But this space is about 8.5, I think 9 by 14.5, something like that. And that's the view from the studio. Natural light. And then of course, looking down into there. Our internet is probably going to be connected to that with cabling and or Wi-Fi from then on. The only problem with the places we saw in Alberta is the places of lighting, like why you wouldn't put lighting in the middle, why instead you would put it way off center like that. I guess it's In the case of the stairs, it's probably a safety thing, but we're going to have to work something out for the living room because, as you can see, it's quite dark. Okay, that's about what it looks like in real life. Camera adjusting otherwise.